Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm filming this on quite late on a Friday night. Just been for a fabulous Indian meal with my friend, so that was really nice. Even better, I'd got quite a little bit of cash left from last week's cash stuffing, so I think it was about £30 I'd left, so that paid for the meal, which is even better. So this week we are cash stuffing 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 30, 40. So I'll pop that in here. And what I'm going to do first of all is put a £5 that I've been hanging on to last week's budget, and this goes in my non-R saves binder, and I'm putting any £5 notes that I get that I don't spend into here. We're not counting it, hopefully, till the end of the year, or in case of an emergency. So that goes in there. And all we've got in change is 8p. So that goes in the big pot. Yeah, it's getting quite heavy now. Sorry for any noise. And that says 744. I'm not sure if that's right, if anything's been taken out of it. So yeah, what I'm going to do first is we're going to do a bit of a rejig on this binder that I normally do, where we roll a dice to see which category gets any money. These are coming out for a little while, so basically they're going to go into the other wallets. So we've got £15 in beauty, which is in this one. That's going to go straight into the beauty to help me with next month's money. So I'll count that in a little while. That's that. We took out the money for the afternoon tea and put that into Christmas. So I thought we're just going to retire this for a little while, and I'll think of something else to do. Takeaway, that came out. Cleaning and bingo, that came out. Fill the jar, we got any in here? £20 in there. So I might take all that out, pop that into the Christmas one. Birthday savings, I do need that tracker. Specs, nothing in there. Nothing in date night, that can come out. Panto, I don't think there's anything in there. Stocking filler, we have got 5 in there, and rainbow drops, we've got 10. Is that it? So I might take the rainbow drops one out, put that somewhere else. So I'm just going to retire that for a little while. So these are going to go into another binder. Fill the jar. What have we got in here? 30. I'm going to take that out for now. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 45 pound out of that binder. And I'm thinking of popping it into let's see what's in hair. We're going to pop it into hair because I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough this month to have my hair done. So we're going to pop that in there. In fact, I'll keep the 5 back. So then it's got 20, 30, 40, 50. I'll probably need another 20 going in that. So I've got next week. And to change these two 5s for a 10. And beauty, we have got 30. Skincare, nothing. Home, nothing. Grandchildren, nothing. Anniversary, I've got 10. Ooh, 20 in. Leave that for now. Extra beauty, nothing. Books, nothing. Mine and Dave's birthday. It's got quite a bit. I'm not going to count that. I'll be a surprise. And blooming budgets. I think that's got 10 in. It has. And I don't know what that one's going to be used for yet. We'll see. Probably birthdays, actually. Where did I put that birthday one? Let's put that in there with that. Because they're the ones that I'm getting short with. Birthdays, etc. Okay. So I've got my cheat sheet up here. We are going to put 20, 40, 50. I'm going to need some 10s into food. So these are my weekly wallets. Go into my purse. So 50 into food. Then we're going to have 10 for coffee. Can I change you? Have I got any in here? Let's have a look. And we've got in car. Nope. But if I'm putting 10 in car, I could do that now. Bring a 20 in. Take a 10 out. Let's do that. Hope it doesn't get me mixed up. So we're going to put 10 into car insurance then. So we do the headlights so you can see what I'm doing. In there. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's good. In car insurance for next year, which is due in probably March. Then I can put my coffee money in then. So coffee is going in there. 10. Oops. Fingers. Come on. So they go in the purse. You can come out of the way. And let me see if I've got any more change. Got any water. No 10s in there. If there's any 10s in here. Ooh, got 2 in there. 1, 2. And TV licence then. I think we've got about 60 in there now. And Amazon Prime, we're not putting any in there today. I've got any 10s. We have 2 10s. Take another 20 then. So in Amazon Prime, we've now got 55, which is due near Christmas. And I still don't know how much that is for the year. Comment below if you know. Home improvements, nothing in there. Emergency, nothing in there. Halloween, bonfire night and Easter. So we're going to leave that one. Pop you back in there. Let's see what we've got left. So can't remember what we should have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I've got £10 for Karen, which is me. I'm going to do something with that. We've got £10 for Christmas, £10 for birthdays. We've put the car in. And £20 left for hair. Now we've already put some in hair, so I might put that into something else. So let's do Christmas and birthdays then. And travel. Here's my travel binder. So this is basically for a trip at Christmas. Shall we change some 5s? Change some 5s for that. Putting 10 in anyway. So that goes in there. A little purple dot. So these 5 each. 10, 25. So should I have 50? Let's have a look. Oh, I've got 55. 20, 30, 40, 50. 55, let's put another dot on then. I think I need about just over 100. If I keep putting 5 in there, that will soon mount up. Pack it up, we've got 5 in there. Holiday 2025, is there anything in here? There's an odd 20 in there. So that's good. Move you along. Okay, Christmas binder. Where are you? That's the Callum one. This is going to get a 10. For Christmas Fill the Dots. Right. Where's my dice? Little fingers at it again. Let's do this one. Okay. So 2. And we've got 10 to pop in. We'll just see how we get on. So we've got a 2. A 5. Just 7. And another 5. Which is 12. But I'm only going to pop the 10 in. And I'll have to owe it the 2 again. I really want to get this one done. I'm going to come in there then. Could do with a little post-it now. A minute, I've got a little card here. Thank you card, will pop in there. I owe you 2. What's that? Birthdays, I didn't put that in, did I? And the 20 I've got left. Did I put birthdays in? I can't remember. Put the Christmas in. Done the car. Done the hair. No, I haven't done the hair. Forgive me. Totally messed this up. So that's the one that I was doing for Karen. So this is going to be my spending money, but what I decided to do, because I don't normally have any, I'm going to use these little tiny playing cards, give them a shuffle, and whatever I pick out of here will determine whether I get any left or I can put it in a challenge, whatever I would decide to do. Or I can put it into our birthdays. That might be a good idea, actually, putting it into our birthdays for Dave and I. So, gonna cut them in half. 2. Should we do another one? Whoops. 6. Shall I do another? Watch it be a 10, and I won't be able to do it. 7. No, can't do a 7. Could do a 4. 5. We'll do that. Put the 10 in. So I'm not really getting any spending money after all. But no, I thought that would be quite fun. So I'm going to put that into mine and Dave's birthdays, which are in here. Let's have a look what we've got in here then. $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $75. I think there's actually been some taken out of here, to be honest. Because I didn't have enough for my daughter. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75. So there should be 95. So that's 20. Do I put that in or not? I feel as if I'm £10 wrong on this form anyway. Just count it. 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 120, 130. Yeah, that's fine. So I will put 10 into the other birthdays. Then we'll put it in the blooming budget. And we'll use this for birthday money. We'll keep doing the pinks. Because if I pop in any money in cards, it's normally in £10 denominations anyway. And I've only got one, I think, to do in May that needs £10. So, yeah, it can go in there then. There we are. That's that. And we've still got 2 5s left. Where shall we put that then? Should we put more in Christmas? I feel like we should. Let's go back to this then and see how many That's a 6 and a 4 is 10. Perfect. 6 and a 4. So I still owe the 2, but they can go in there, and then hopefully next couple of weeks that'll be done, and we can pop it into my Christmas tree. A beautiful Christmas tree. I think out of all my challenges, this has been my favourite from the Queen Bee Makes 52-week challenge. And once I've started filling these up, I'm going to start colouring the baubles off. So it makes 1,378, which will be amazing if I get that. I have started doing savings with Park, you know, the Park hampers, and I save £40 a month now. So if I don't always do my Christmas binder, at least then that's getting topped up every month with that. So I think that's everything, my lovelies, for yet another week. Next week there'll only be probably 120, so I may have to cut down on some of the bits, but yeah, we'll see how we go. You take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.